Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are in the Forsaken Inn because we are going to be doing oatmeal problems. We have to make sure that we don't actually complete these quests yet because I want to do that in one big bundle. So oatmeal problems, we're going to go complete that. So we need to go to a place called Oarbarton. I actually read up a little bit on the quest just before we got here, and basically it should be in the Shire, and basically we have to go there and help out. So basically means we have to go to the Shire. I think it's in the Shire at least. Let me just check by going out here. So let's just quickly go to the Shire. Where even is it? I actually have no idea. It says Oarbarton, but I actually don't even know where. Oh, it's right at the top. Right at the top of the Shire. So we're going to go to Mitchell Delving. And then we got to go to Oarbarton. Help out there. I don't actually know. Oh, this quest actually gets completed up there. But we get another quest to complete. So I think this might be a good segue into our going to the Shire, and completing quests there. I actually have to get a list together eventually, but at some point, just like with Bree and Ered Luin, we are going to be going to the Shire and just completing it. I was actually thinking of doing a pre-recorded week of doing 7 full videos, seeing how much I can get done and releasing one each day if I could get ahead of my schedule well enough. This would be the sort of great time to do it on a welcome back weekend if I was just completing quests left, right, and center. I might do it. Potentially. But I don't know. I kind of have to, obviously, if I'm going to do that, I have to be kind of quite ahead of myself, not just like today's Sunday, this video is going out, and if it was going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the first video would have to be out tomorrow, as well as the normal Feed the Beast video. And then preferably the other one would be alongside a Lord of the Rings video, potentially. I'm not sure. It probably wouldn't, but because that would kind of ruin a weird flow of everything. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it at some point. I don't think the plus 25% experience is going to make too much of a difference, so I might start that next week. But that might mean I have to pre-record this week's videos, which I'm kind of already doing in a sense. But we'll have to see. I do eventually have to get to the Shire, but I kind of don't want to. It's either a case of do I want to do it all in one big go, or do I want to, make it staggered out, like do one every week or something like that. But that's something to still be decided. But I'm going to stop recording now because I just realized I have 1,600 meters to go. I'll see you in Oarbarton when I get there. We'll complete this quest, accept the quest that the guy wants, and then we will go and complete the rest of the quest, actually finish the quest in the Lone Lands and get all the XP we can get. You never know, we might get 11k. We probably won't, but you might end up getting 11k. And also, this is probably a great time for us to do some main level quests, or main quests, because those give quite a large amount of XP, and the plus 25% XP has been pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording and go there. Okay, so we're now here in Oarbarton. We need to talk to Nard Gardner here, and we will complete this quest. I might actually, just for the ability to come back here and make sure I've completed every quest and stuff like that. Also, is this a quest that we need to go and continue with? Oh, Destination Evendim. Okay, we've completed that quest. Apparently we had. Oh, Oatmeal Problems got quite a lot of XP. Admittedly, it was like a level 30 quest, but yeah. Is that a? Where do we have to go for that one? Oh, that's Angmar. Oh, we are technically in Evendim now. Okay, that's interesting. That's why I could never see it, I guess. But we'd have to go up to the Red Pass. Okay, so oh yeah, I know where that place is. So these aren't going to be every quest finished. Admittedly, I know that because of some of the quests up this area, not this area, This area, I know that exists, but we'll get to those at a later point. I wanted to complete all these together. So we'll now complete that one. I'll wait until we get to this area in the future. Technically, this is in the Shire, but in Evendom, I think, at the same time. Like, it technically counts as Shire quest, like, what was that one place? Like, where's the little icon thing? I don't know. Like, Buckland counts as Shire quest, but is in Breland. I think this counts as the Shire, but is in Evendom. So... yeah, we'll get to those when we do the Shire and stuff. I just need to make sure I remember this place is in the Shire. So, completing that quest now, 1,470 XP. That was quite a lot. We might actually end up leveling up today, depending on how long this takes. Or how many, the plus 25 XP and how much it's going to give us anyway. And some of these are level, 29, 30 quests. They aren't like 10 levels lower than us. So, hopefully they give us quite a lot. So, what I'm going to do is put on these first 5. So I think we can only put 5 on if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we can't put on 6. So those are all going to be Forsaken Inn and up by this place. So luckily this thing has no cooldown. So we're going to go return to camp. Go back to the little campsite near the Forsaken Inn, which will eventually go. The inductions do take quite a long time, but the fact it doesn't have a cooldown, I think, makes up for that fact. So we are here. Let's go talk in the Forsaken Inn, then we'll go over to here, then we'll put all the other quests on our tracker, and we can see if we actually will level up. And we can probably gauge if we can level up by this quest, which is the lowest quest, a level 20 quest, by gauging how much of that gives us up to a level 30 quest. I think Oatmeal Problems with level 30 quest, we can sort of probably gauge somewhat if we're going to make it or how close we're going to make it. I think if this gives us like 1000 XP, I think it's quite obvious that we're going to make it. If it gives us like 12, then probably not, I would have thought. Right, so we'll take it in. Been here before. We could have probably just finished the quest when we were here, but I kind of didn't want to do that because I wanted to make this a big sort of thing. Those 2 quests there are the ones that we can continuously do. I'm getting attacked by a roof. So that one's done. 160 XP. Ooh, will we be able to make it? I don't know now. We might not be able to, but we might be like 10 XP off. If we're 10 XP off, I might literally just like go kill a few enemies. I think that's probably for the best, because I think it would be a good idea to actually just complete stuff in the episode. Or not in the episode, but like actually just, get to this next level in this episode, not just complete stuff. So, how far is this way? Right, it's a little bit away, so I'll just quickly cut until we get there. Alright, we're making our way up here now, and these quests are 4 levels higher than the quest we just completed at the Forsaken Inn. So, hopefully these do give us quite a lot of XP. Well, not quite a lot of XP, but just enough, kind of just, more than 160. So we can kind of guess, what's that? 316, so pretty much double what we just got, almost, like, what, 4 XP off of double? And we also get a ton of reputation, it seems. What's that? 1,200, 1,200. Do we also get plus 25%? It's only experience gains. Okay, so it's not reputation gains. We're going to have to get rid of something in our inventory. Let's just get rid of that. What can we get? 5 agility, 5 will. We can get a thing, and we can also get 7 fate. So, I think we'll just go for the most expensive thing, which is going to be the axe thing. Oh, this guy wants us getting more quests done. We'll have to see about that then, won't we? Whether or not we'll allow him to give us quests. I don't know if that means we'll quickly do them. Like, well, not quickly do them, but do them within, like, this time. But we'll accept them just now, because we need to anyway. That's kind of the point, is we're doing all these. They shouldn't be too difficult to sort out either. This guy, does he give us a quest? Fitting ticket. Okay, so he wants to do stuff as well. Maybe we unlocked him just from doing the other quests. Better blankets. Okay, so we're definitely going to be sort of here for a while. And Stocky Fold from the west. Where does he want us to go? Oh, he wants us to go there. We can complete that quest, I guess. We'll do this one. This one guy wants us to have... what can we get rid of? Just one of those. Deputy's Trinket, that's a pocket item. 5 Vitality, 8 Fate. Okay, that's not really worth it. That's not really worth it either. No, not really, not really. Let's go with that because it's probably the most expensive. Probably. I don't know if it definitely is, but we'll see. So those haven't been done. We'll go add these quests now. That's 5 of those. Where are those going to be dropped off at? Okay, so that one, it might actually be a good idea. Okay, so we'll go do this quest first, and then we'll just teleport to Oscar. But looks like we did get a D completed, which is complete quests within Lowlands, do 30. We got a D bestow to us, which is do basically 15 more quests, and I think we probably have got that, or at least will, from those new quests that we've just gotten. And this might give us new quests. I did say that, I think previously I said that basically what's most likely going to happen is there's going to be quests within a quest chain that we're then going to unlock due to other stuff. So that's not really too much of an issue. And we also got some turbine points given to us, 10 turbine points, pretty good. And we've now got 7.5k left, so we've gone up about 2,000 XP pretty quickly. So we just need to quickly go over to this quest. I don't actually know what it is. Seek out dwarves near a cave in central lowlands near the ruins inhabited by the Dour Hands. Mention that maybe a fair number of dwarves passing through the lowlands as of late. Okay, so this might actually branch onto another quest as well, or another set of quests. So those will be good. I don't know if we want to actually just sort of do these again. Oh yeah, I remember doing this quest before, I think. I don't know if we want to carry on with just doing these, but yeah, I guess I have to put that list together that I've been meaning to do. So this should give us, what, 700? Okay, so that gave us 231 XP. Dour Dwarves, we'll do that at some other point because we haven't completed it yet. And let's move on to these quests, which should just be all within Osgurth. Alright, in Osgurth, now let's go talk to this dude. Just to do this, what we're going to get. That or the shoes. That or the shoes. Shoes. And we'll get rid of something. What can we get rid of? That. I don't need that. It's not really worth anything. An offering part 2. Oh, an offering of peace part 2. Let's go. Oh, where does he want us to go? Deliver the salted meats and first to the creature's leader. Oh, we'll go do that as well then, in a bit, I guess. Maybe. Easy quests are easy. So, go here quickly. Talk to Hannah the Grocer. I need to actually... Alright, I'm just going to sell my stuff quickly. Because having, like, all this stuff in my inventory that's stopping me from picking up useful things and stuff like that is kind of annoying. Keeping those, I remember. So let's just sort of get rid of all these, keep those, get rid of those. There we go. Inventory is now clear and I can actually pick up quest items without having to worry too much. So we actually got either Hannah's gloves or Hannah's helmet. Pick up those earrings, are they good? 7 Fate, not as good as what we have. So, that's that quest done. Now we're going to come over to these. I think we'll probably get some extra quests from this, potentially. Yeah, he wants us to do some more stuff. And same with this dude, except he has 3 quests. So do we want... That actually gives us 5 agility and 5 fate. I'm going to take that and I'm going to wear it. Elves in the Shadows. Artisan leather armor. Is that better? No, that's not better. Oh, 15 vitality. Ooh, that's interesting. 194 armor. Okay, that's not that good. I'm going to take those and think about them because that actually gives us a ton of vitality and I'm pretty happy with that. And he doesn't want us to get any quests, but we just leveled up to level 33 because these guys are giving us a ton of XP. Look, this guy gave us 1k XP. Yeah, 1.1. Yeah, 1,128 each time. So we just got 100 destiny points, a class trait point, which we can have a look at here, and we're just going to put that one back into there so we actually speed up even more. So that's good. And we just got a quest set up here. This guy now wants us to do something. So let's go accept these. See what I mean by quest chains? Kind of annoying in a sense, but either way they're kind of okay as well. And supporting our scouts. He also wants to do a stone speaker. Oh, he wants to talk to that guy, which we can do, but we're also going to have to get rid of all these quests that we just accepted as well. Supporting our scouts, is that already done? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and is any... Yep, okay, so we should be able to now accept those 5 on our quest tracker. And that means we just basically go down to this place to give the salted meats and furs to the creature's leader, and then we're going to talk to that person I can't pronounce the name of at Dolvaig, and bring the full water to Northrem, which was the place up there, which I guess is yeah, it's exactly the same place as the other one. So, oh, is this where the giants are? I think that might be what this is. I think the giants are here. But I do think those boots that we got are pretty interesting. 15 vitality. That's 10 extra vitality. That's 30 extra health. But we do lose 9 agility and 16 power. Power I'm not really too worrisome about, but you know, at the same time, you know, I'm kind of upset about losing agility sometimes. So that's 1,300 health. This guy wants us to defeat trolls, which we'll do at some point. We'll also defeat that guy who's a boss type monster and collect 5 etched stones, but we'll get rid of those quickly. Oh, we can do those. We need to get rid of these. And we'll do those at some other point, obviously, but hopefully these guys are... Well, yeah, they definitely don't want to go near them. They're level 105, but I was about to say hopefully they're now not aggro against us, but they aren't actually normally aggro against us anyway. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to get in there or pass there the first time. But we're actually getting quite a lot of money, I guess, out of this. Like in terms of quests, it's actually kind of nice. Like what was that? Like 16 silver, which is for a quest completion, pretty good. So yeah, pretty happy with how this is going. I'm getting a ton of XP, and as I said, at some point during this welcome back weekend, which I might just mass record a few things for, just to kind of get back into the groove of everything, and to get the most out of the 25% extra XP. I bet like it's good to not waste that extra time and extra XP that we're getting. So I might just do a few main quests and stuff. So we're going to complete these 4 quests here, which we're getting a ton of rep out of, and we should be doing fine. Actually, speaking of reputation, the egg lane, we are quite close to getting to, I think, ally, I think is the next one after acquaintance, so hopefully that's going pretty well. 184, no, not as good. 9, ooh, that's actually quite good. That's more efficient. Let's go for one of those earrings, because that is actually better than the stuff we have already. And then Stone Speaker and 2 Agamor are up here in the Red Pass. So I'm going to have to make my way up there, which I will do now. Let's talk to those guys. Oh, and we also have to... Right, I'll go up to the Red Pass, talk to Eric the Strong. Then we'll go back to Oscaroth using the travel skill, and then go down to that place to talk to Eric the Stone Speaker. Right, so that should be pretty good. Okay, that is a few people. I was going to say, is that just people following people? I don't know if it's someone like multi-boxing or something. Looks like it might be, but I'm not going to accuse people. So yeah, I'm going to cut until we get to that guy, talk to that guy, and then we'll travel back to Oscaroth, travel down to Harlow, talk to the last dude, and then we'll end off for today. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I get here and it turns out there are a ton of quests around here, so that's great. We're going to go accept those as well. We have so many quests. What's our limit on quests? 42 we can have active. I don't even know if we're going to have that time to do that. Or not the time, but the space rather, to have all these quests accepted. But eventually we'll get to them. It just means we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Lowlands, but we're going to spend a lot of time pretty much everywhere anyway. So, and these guys are now level 30 quests, so they're actually quite good. Is that an interior quest location? I guess it is. Can we go in here? Let's talk to Radagast the Brown. What do you want us to do? Fallen Oak, Grimmarks, Reclamation. Okay, yep, fine. I accidentally clicked too quickly. Do that. All his quests are now accepted. We have now got a ton of quests, and we have a D completed, which is complete 45 quests in the Lowland. We've got a D bestowed to us, which is complete the deeds of this place, which is complete the Explorer one, and the Slayer deeds. We get a Sturdy Steel Key for that, which isn't bound, and we can actually just sort of sell that off if we want. 100 marks, a Barrow Iron Loot Box, which isn't that good, and Reputation with the place. So that's good. And we also got some 15 turbine points for that, which is pretty nice as well. So I'm going to go off now to Harlog. I actually found out those trolls we need to kill are in Harlog, so that's going to be interesting. We might accidentally kill a few on the way there. Like, if they just sort of aggro us, that might end up happening, but we'll have to see. So I'm going to now travel to Harlog, complete that quest, and that's going to be it for this episode. Alright, so we're here now, and guess what? Even more quests for us to get. Actually, that's a bounty, so that technically doesn't count at the moment, though, as we have sort of said before, we are going to do the bounties, but at least once. So I will come back there eventually. Actually, I might as well accept them now, because otherwise I'll probably forget about them, but I'm going to prioritize these ones. Oh, this guy's attacking us. That's not very nice. What are you doing? There we go. That wasn't too difficult, was it? And also, it's easier to get up these stairs without a horse, it seems. So that's gonna go there. This guy has some bounties for us, so let's actually just sort of do that. Let's accept them, and not guaranteeing we're gonna do them straight away, but we might just get them done eventually. So we're gonna now take those off. Oh, gonna take that and that as well. My god, we have a ton of quests. How many quests do we actually have? 35 quests we have in our quest log right now. That is a ton. We need to get these done as quickly as possible, preferably because they need to get done anyway, because that's kind of the point of this series in a sense. Plus, I'm doing it region by region, and yeah, I get 25% extra XP, and I want that XP. So I'm not going to do, when it comes to these quests, I'm not going to do what I did previously with these quests that I've done today. I'm not going to do them all, then complete them at the same time, especially because I'm not expecting to get the 35 quests done within the Welcome Back weekend. So if I do, then hurrah, but I'm going to just complete them as and when they come. And speaking of which, there's a Soggy Mushroom. That is part of the bounty, so let's go and pick that up. It's going to bring this up, isn't it? Yeah. There's a bounty. We need to pick up 10 of those. I might as well pick up the one I see now. But yeah, I'm not guaranteeing I'm getting 35 quests done in a Welcome Back weekend's worth amount of time, which will just mean a load of stuff is pre-recorded and it will be put out periodically. But yeah, I'll just do them as quickly as I can and complete them when I can, and if that's within that time, that's fine. But that's going to be it for this episode. It's actually been quite a long one. I didn't expect it to last this long, but, you know, whatever. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be carrying on here, as I said, and I will see you next episode. Bye-bye.